Hi, everybody. It's Jesse here from the Maverick Real Estate Podcast. Wanted to make a quick instructional video on how to create a Facebook business page or a Facebook fan page. It's super simple. And the first place to start is just log into Facebook. You can see I'm here on my personal Facebook page. That's me. There's my lovely wife, and that's us on our little boat. So when you're logged into your Facebook page, you're going to want to come to this drop-down section right here. And it's as simple as clicking on Create Page. So when you click on the Create Page, it's going to take you to a menu of options of different choices for what your business is best categorized as. So we're making this Facebook page for our Maverick Real Estate Podcast, and we're going to call it Public Figure. And once you click on that, you're going to be prompted to choose a category. And we're going to look through here and see which item best represents our page and what we're trying to accomplish with the page. So we are a real estate podcast. Let's see, is real estate anywhere on here? No, it's not, but we could do entrepreneur because real estate agents and loan officers are in essence entrepreneurs. So we're going to click right there. And right here, you just write the name of your page. So for us, it's going to be the Maverick Real Estate Podcast. And then you click Get Started. And from here, Facebook's just asking for a little bit more information about your page and your organization, your company, or what you're trying to achieve with the Facebook page. So you can do this all separately. As you can see, there's a button down here that says skip. We're going to do that, and I'll save you the trouble of watching me type everything out. So here's one thing that we want to remember to do. It's choose a unique Facebook web address. If you don't do this now, you can come back and do it later, but since it pops up as you're creating the page, it's nice to get it done in advance. And so we're going to choose our unique identifier as Maverick Real Estate Podcast. So if somebody wants to actually type in our address, it comes up like this. It makes it a little more searchable, so it's nice to get that done. If you don't put something here, Facebook's going to assign you their own unique web address, which could be 00xy27. And the next thing you'll move on to is picture profile. Then you can upload from your computer. You can import it from a website. We'll do that later. This is something I think is really important, is to add to favorites. I like doing it when you first create the page because if you do it now, you won't have to come back and do it later. So we want to add this page to our favorites. You just click right there. And what this does is now when you come over to this section, you're going to see all the pages that you have going currently. So I click see more, and then there we are, Maverick Real Estate Podcast. As simple as that. So I'm going to go back to our previous page. So we already added it to favorite. We'll move to the next section, which is preferred page audience. This is also really important because it sets the tone for how Facebook is going to serve up your page. If you're only looking to do real estate in a certain geographic area, this is where you're going to want to put that area. For us in the podcast, we're looking to do it throughout the entire United States. So I'm just going to write United States, and there we are. So now my Facebook page is only going to be shown to people in the United States. If you want to hone this down to a specific city, you can definitely do that. We're in Aliso Viejo. And then you just click there. So it doesn't just show Aliso Viejo as a city, it also shows a radius around the city. And you can pick how big you want that radius to be right here. But again, we're going to do this for the entire United States, so we'll click that away, and we need to type back in United States. Then you get to pick your demographic. This podcast is for anybody in the real estate industry. So we're going to pick age 18 because that's the age you can officially get a real estate license or a loan officer license in the United States. And we're not going to put a max age limit on here, so we're going to keep it at 65 plus. This podcast is for men and women alike, so we'll put that as all. And interests. So here you can show interests that the people who will like your page may possibly have. For us, this is a real estate podcast. So if we click on the drop down for business and industry, we can look down and see which ones are closely related to us. And here's entrepreneurship. We're going to click on that one. If we come down here, there's real estate. Definitely going to click on that one. And we can also click on small business because a lot of real estate agents are small business owners. A lot of loan officers are small business owners. And again, this isn't going to exclude anybody from being able to like your page. It's just going to make your page more visible to these people. So we definitely want to pick people that may be interested in our page. And again, I'm going to come back here after this video and add possibly a couple more interests, and then definitely go back over to this section and complete the profile picture, the about for our page, and get all that filled in, because you definitely want to have it all filled in. It's going to help rank your page and help it be more searchable on Facebook. So the last thing to do is just click save, and that's it. Within less than 5 minutes, we were able to create a page, and now it's up and running. Then Facebook gives you all these quick pop-ups that are really nice if you've never been here, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about your page. And then you can click through all these buttons and ultimately learn everything you know about optimizing your new Facebook fan page or business page. And then of course you can click here to add your profile picture, click here to add your cover photo. And this is something really nice. It's somewhat new. I think it's been around for 6 months, maybe a year, but create call to action. You can actually click on this call to action button and have it go directly to your website. You can have it linked to a phone number. Tons of different options here. A lot of possibilities as well. And then again, once you have this Facebook page up, you're now able to run ads for this page. And Brandon and I already went over how to run an ad, what our best tips and techniques are. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like our page, the Maverick Real Estate Podcast. Subscribe on our website. And once we get this Facebook page all up and running, you'll be able to subscribe directly to the podcast from the Facebook page, or you can go to the website. They're all going to be linked. And we look forward to sharing more information with you guys down the road. So again, make sure to subscribe, like our page, and we'll see you in the next video or on the podcast. Bye.